the script of Bizarro, did you go back and read all of like the different Bizarro storyline comics and everything? Did you pick out a certain storyline that like influenced you? Or?
Yeah, I think because Bizarro characters, for me at least, are very tough to write because their language doesn't really make sense.
Yeah.
Sometimes they say something backwards and means the opposite. Sometimes they say what they mean, and you have to, as a screenwriter, writer, you sort of have to let them say what they mean sometimes, or else the story's going to be really hard to tell. But I looked at all the different versions, looked at how they would interpret like Bizarro Superman, specifically. It's like, how do they, he's not really a villain, he's not really a hero. It's like, how do you do that? So I was looking at a lot of the animated versions of these characters that were done before, and and we also just wanted to do our own thing too. So it was a mix of some stuff that came before and our own stuff.
Did you have permission, like, to pick from all of the characters, or did they tell you certain people that you're supposed to write?
Yeah, I think we had some leeway with who we wanted to pick. For instance, Guy Gardner or Hal Jordan. As far as a Green Lantern, we knew we wanted a Green Lantern, and then ultimately we decided let's use Guy Gardner because he's a little bit different. It'll be a different sort of personality and thrown into the mix. Some characters, we're definitely going to use Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman. So it was just like, who did we think were the strongest characters for Lego, and who would get the most comedy and who would be the most fun? Because this isn't just one movie; it's a series of movies, and but we had a lot of fun with the characters we ultimately picked.
Have you been a fan of Lego and DC your whole life?
Yeah, absolutely. Nice. I mean, it's stuff you grow up with. It's impossible to grow up nowadays, or even when I was a kid, and not be exposed to the DC heroes or play with Lego. So, to be an adult now and get to sort of tell my stories with these characters and with Lego, it's awesome.
Yeah, totally. I'm jealous. When you were playing with Legos, did you have a certain special set that you liked?
No, I actually just played with them in the, I didn't have a specific toy that you're building them into. They were just all the blocks, so it's like whatever you can build your toy into. So that's what I sort of, I never made anything that was interesting. I never made anything that looks like a cool Lego toy. It was just sort of like a stack of blocks of things. I go, that sort of looks like a car, but it wasn't.
It's still awesome.
Yeah. Blu-ray comes a little minifig of Bizarro.
Oh, really? Oh, now we have to get it.
You have to, just for the minifig.
Exactly. All right, well, thank you so much for your time, and I'm so excited to watch this movie.
Great, thank you.
Thank you. It was nice meeting you.